Tampa organization. Peyton Krebs for Cody Glass. Lawson Krause in scores! 52 seconds in, Lawson Krause scores on Canada's first shot to make it 1-0.
Get the game going the way you want it. Peyton Krebs makes it all happen. Breaking out, buying time, hits. Cody Glass coming late. Broken play, but Lawson Krause with his hands almost together releases this one, and that's one that Budanov's gotta save.
Tangles there with Balinskis. Now back at the point, Middleton across to McKenzie. Uyghur, a long shot, score!
As a good forecheck, Lawson Krause gets his stick in on the attempted reverse, and the fly-by high screen tip. Those are...
To Quinn. Jack Quinn drops it back to Uyghur. In, shoot, scores! Mackenzie Uyghur on the power play at 3-0 Canada.
And you see Zerkal 17 for Latvia. He's worried about Tyler Toffoli, so he stays really wide.
The college by Edmondson 10 years ago. They'll play back across. Volano with a shot deflected wide by Zile. Rebound, score! Line.
You got to get this up and ideally get it into his feet or his hip. And he gets it into his hip.
Works in. Feeds it back in front. They score. Volano on the feet from Uyghur. He's got 3 points.
And turnover there and head up the whole way. Attacks, draws a couple. You get Balsers staring at the potential shot. Look at Balsers. Just locks right in on Uyghur, and oh yes, right underneath the stick. Well done.
Now centering pass, Carconi backhand shot stopped by Silas. Rebound loose in front. Great chance. McBain scores.
Throws it in empty net as he's getting tackled by Trukste.
McBain went to Boston College for 4 years. But his first NHL season this year, his first full year, 12 goals in 60 games for Arizona. With it, plays it back to Vegarts. Long shot kicked up by Levi, rebound loose in front, they score! Jan Droz got the rebound, and Slovenia had...
And then nothing too fancy, get it over, get it down, and try to outnumber the front of the net, and then Ziegler wins the face-off. He's also the one who finds the loose puck at the front of the net and knows to tuck it back door. Not trying to score, just get it back to where his...
By Zeitz. Kept alive by McBain. Uyghur tees it up. And a long shot, score! Carconi.
On their stick, and it's kept in, out of the air by McBain. And a quick developing 3-on-2. And make no mistake, if you don't know about Michael Carcone, he can shoot the puck.
Krebs was dealt a year later. Fantilli plays it across. Oh! It's hit by Gretschner to Foley. A terrific stop there. Joseph shoots, scores!
But there it is. It's the same. So many moving parts in front of Gretschner. Guys flying in and out of his eye line. Good head up by Joseph. Trade a lane. Allow the screen to develop, and Fantilli drags.
Exhausted penalty killers on the ice now for Slovenia. Glass shoots, kicked out by Gretschner. Rebound, loose in front, score! It's Lucic. He gets that one. And it's 3-1 Canada.
In a row as the glass shot pinballs around off the goalie, off Chepon, and then Lucic first to it.
Foley tips it across. Uyghur walks right in. Backhand shot, scores! Hello!
So touch pass from Toffoli. isolates Urbas. So now you're chasing up at him. Yeglic flies right by, but it's the second pull, not by Yeglic.
Game day skates.
Never.
Carcone throws it back in front. McBain scores.
I've never seen him play before. I see 30 goals in the minors. I hear about his shot. You figure he's a good finisher. Oh boy.
Barrett lost the puck. Back in, scored. Draws as his second.
Absolutely nobody.
And Barrett's the first man there.
Now you can argue.
It back across to Myers. Myers tees it up and shoots it. Countered that wide. Bentilli with a chance. It bounces back in front. Connick steps out. And moved across. Jake Neighbors walks right in. Neighbors shoots. Score!
Opens the scoring. Slovakia gets way too overcommitted. Look at all the bodies on one side of the ice. 4 guys sitting on the boards. All it takes is one play to the middle, and Neighbors in on a 2-on-0. He can pass this if he wanted to, but elects not to. Cheeky little.
Check. Plays it across, plays it back in front, they score!
Tired, he doesn't really appreciate who's coming back door. He should be able to turn his stick and protect him, and Rivik rips it right through. And an easy finish for Shalar.
Kellerman shoots. Whistle that high. And a race for it now. Glass trying to get to it on Koch. And it bounces at center ice. Glass has it. Across the line he comes. Glass gets a step. Shoots. Bye-bye the save. Rebound. And Quinn couldn't quite corral that. Quinn. The shooter underway. Richard Panik in scores. Panik gives Slovakia the lead. They won the toss and elected to shoot first.
Rolls it to the blocker side and shovels it up. Catches the toe of the pad and Kara.
Now Jack Quinn of the Buffalo Sabres. Quinn winds in and stopped by Levine. Up to Shuko. In on Montembeau. Shoots at the goalpost. Now Cody Glass from Winnipeg, Manitoba. In to tie it up. Glass lurks in, scores.
Similar to the goal that Jake Neighbors scored. Gonna shovel it 5-hole quickly. Just get to the right of the paddle.
Played the American Hockey League this year for the Ontario Reign LA's AHL affiliate. Boromiak to give Slovakia the lead. Scores!
Little around the world. How do you do? You wave it over top as though you might be going forehand, and then you pull it hard backhand. And you see Montembeau start sliding to his left. Komiak headed back right.
Michael Carcone from Ajax, Ontario, moves in, scores!
Oh, that is pressure. Gotta score to stay alive. That's pressure. And Carcone pulls it, just zips it.
In comes Jack Quinn on Levi, scores!
He's got a great release. And that one, the goalies always think you're gonna go back against the grain glove. Pulls, and you see all the space there, Levi.
Needs the score here to extend it. Boromiak in on Montembeau, shut down, and Canada wins it.
What a game.
championship. As Blay throws that back, Mackenzie Weegar shoots, scores!
Hope you're ready to come because look at this. Zip it.
By Lawton. Scott Lawton makes his way up. Quinn back in front. Weegar looks there. Tap in, score!
After going all the way behind the net, as Jack Quinn with a strong play, shoulder check, wheels it on down, and Weegar at this point is going to pass it no matter what. Just can he find a seam through Polia.
Lawton picks up the loose puck, drops it back to Krause with a shot, scores!
And really have a chance to lean on this one underneath Boyarkin. Catch it, settle it, and then just put it right by the right foot, powering it through Boyarkin. Maybe some short-term pain for long-term gain.
Romero brings it across.
Some experience.
Back to Tav, moves in, scores! Bounce it off Hofer.
Pushed to the outside by Ethan Bear. Nothing going on here, and Hofer just loses his net.
Now Blay with a steal, feeds it back to Pepalino, scores!
Kazamirov drops it on back. Butenko, and he gets stripped right at the goal line by Blay. And then he just drops it in front. Leno gets to walk right in this one. Even worse, Bjarkin went with a poke check.
Blue Chiefs feeds it in front. Valeno with a chance, rebound, score! Sammy Blay with a tap in, and it's 5-1.
Good job by Lucic keeping this one alive. Getting it across for Valeno. Sammy Blay, good habit, stops at the top of the crease, has a rebound from Valeno shot, hit him in the chest, and able to sweep it in.
Comes on, he has the big shot, Toffoli drive, scores! Tyler Toffoli.
Power play, waits for Lawson Krause to get into the eyes of Giannoni, and then just flicks it short side. Giannoni drops to the middle of the ice to look around Lawson Krause, head to the left.
Did Krause touch this?
Nope.
By Middleton, hit Giannoni up high, Fiala, rink wide to Fora. Fora comes in, falls in front of Middleton. Hischier picks it out. Nico Hischier works it and shoots, scores!
But Quinn is the winger playing down low with Hischier one-on-one, and it looks like Quinn thinks he's going to be dropped off to some sort of support underneath. He gets caught on the high side. Hischier wheels, keeps him on his hip, and Mackenzie Weegar.
On a silver again 5 years later. Gaetan Haas drops that back. Marty a hard shot. Put back in front. He scores! Simeon! And it's 2-1 Switzerland.
Tournament continues. You see Sammy Blay runs down low looking for a hit. Then everyone starts chasing. Puck gets to the middle.
On the finish side, you got to come here, then go back. Corby drops it up. The Niederreiter works in. Montebo down, send it. Oh, it's stopped by Montebo. Rebound, score! Ambuel!
Terrible line change. Look at the three Canadians go off. It's a 4-on-2. Very slow developing. And the first save is an amazing save from Montebo, but no back checkers get there. He's able to shovel the rebound home.
Winger plays it back to Neighbors. Hunt wires and shoots, scores! Deflected in front. Might have been Carconi got a piece of it.
And that allows Brad Hunt. Well, that's a sinker. Man, that thing dropped. It was about 8 inches off the ground, and watch it dip down right onto the blade.
A centering pass, quick shot, scores! Martinson! A turnover by Canada, and Norway's grabbed the early lead.
On a forecheck, lots of Canadian players back there. Neighbors going to try to pull it off the wall, but overskates it. And everyone is taking routes that think they're looking to attack. Martinson can attack from a back-checking position right down the slot. And quick catch and release. Good feed from Olam.
Eric Salston picks it up. Salston spins that back, long shot, score! Deflected in, might have hit Scott, locked in front. And it's 2-0 Norway.
And starts another turnover below the goal line by Canada. Salston kicks it out to Olden, and Scott Lawton, Hofer gets the hands up. Like, you can't tip that right in front of me. He's trying to stop it with the stick, but I mean, that's a...
Jake Middleton brings that around to Uyghur. Mackenzie Uyghur back to Lucic. Shoots, scores! Milan Lucic fires at home, and Canada's back within one.
And utilizing that area of the ice up high, he's covering up for a defenseman who's pitched down, and good work by Blais in front. Sammy Blais pins Johannesson down right in front of the netminder, and Luke's able to walk in that heavy wrister.
That's one by Trepanez. Carconi picks it up. Carconi throws it back in front. Cross scores! Lawson Cross ties the game. 11 seconds to go. And the Norwegians are hot now. They thought there was a trip in the corner. They thought the faceoff should have been outside.
Away with a trip right off the faceoff. Lawson Cross, 11 seconds left. And watch on the near side. Well, there's the faceoff that Glass does win clean into the bench. There's complaint number 1 for Norway. Watch Carcone there, slashing the skates of Johannesson, and then that's a heck of a release by Lawson Cross to wheel his body around and able to lift it up far side. Oh, wow. How we get...
Andre Olden winds in, shoots. That's deflected wide by Joseph. McBain on it now.
Nope.
Along with Quinn. Jack Quinn winds in with Joseph. In comes Quinn. Tied up there by Haga. Quinn back for Joseph. Here Olivier Joseph walks in, shoots, and the save is made by Arnson.
Practice.
So Hansen on Hofer to start the shootout. Isaac Hansen scores. He wanted to go.
I guess that's why you put him first. Sells it nice backhand and stops back. That is smooth as ever.
In comes Quinn. Roll off his stick. And was 1 for 2. In comes Olden on Hofer. Scores.
He goes upstairs with it. See Hofer's blockers down. He goes right over the shoulder on a good finish.
Cody Glass in the shootout against Slovakia. He scored the shootout winner in that game. Here comes Glass. Glass in, scores!
It's the same shot he scored against Kazakhstan. Here comes a lot of speed. He's going to get it right beside the right foot.
Works in. Hofer down. He scores. They're 3 for 3 so far.
And Hofer hasn't really been close to any of them. He bites on the shot fake heavily. And after that, he's scrambling, threats in his finish.
Toffoli was stopped at his only attempt in the shootout against Slovakia. It was 1 for 2 in the NHL this season. Toffoli. Wade scores!
Arnson tries to stare him down. He just one quick little pull and then way up as well.
He was stopped at his only attempt against Kazakhstan. In he comes to win it against Canada. Olsen scores! And Norway wins it. Norway beats Canada for the second time ever at the World Championship, taking it 3-2 in a shootout. Glass feeds it back across. Krebs shoots, scores! Peyton Krebs, power play goal, and Canada's taking a 1-0 lead.
Job by Kraus and Fantilli in front, tying up sticks in attention, and a bit of a no-looker. Sauce. And Krebs gets it away quickly and accurately.
Pretty sweet. Then comes Fleck, throws it back in front, count in, score! Martin Count ties the game early in the second period.
And you see everyone heading off, tired. Fleck stretches it out. And once he gets it inside Bear, he's got no support inside the other defenseman.
Feeds it across, Myers in, shoots, scores! Tyler Myers fires it by Pavelka, and Canada regains the lead.
Quinn draws in Cervenka, who is the winger tasked with covering Myers. When Quinn walks the middle, Cervenka has to respect him. Slides it underneath, and then, oh, this shot. Ripping it 5-hole. That's intentionally 5-hole for Tyler Myers. Head up.
A fan just threw something on the edge, a wig or something. And
so
that score.
Now, Chernock touched this puck.
Right.
He touched the puck on the icing, and they waved it play on TV. Gets a reaction. Lost it Kraus. Wires it home. Apparently under the bar is the best place to go.
And sends it back in front. Montembeault, the save is driving the net was Hartikainen. And Jack Quinn comes back the other way. Good move. Shoots. It's under the pad and squirts out, and Canada scores.
And drags it through Otama. And then the quick release just right under the pad. You wouldn't think he could shoot this right away. He's trying to get it through, and he just fools Larrabee. Catches him off guard. Beats him right by the right.
Sepala. Now Polka fires. Montembeault saves. The rebound bounces back to Barrett. Ethan Bear was taken down behind the play. Canada breaks in 3-on-1. Neighbors back across play. In shoots, scores! Sammy Blay gives Canada a 2-0 lead.
Polka goes down. Bad idea. Good early pass by Neighbors. And Blay has time to settle. And Roof Daddy.
Across McVeigh, that was broken up. Carcone works it free. Drops it back to the Foley for Carcone. To the point to Middleton. For Weegar. Walks in, feeds across, score! Carcone fires it home. It's 3-0 Canada.
He drags the puck from behind the net. Let's see the battle in front here. Tyler Foley just kind of standing his ground.
Lettinen. Back to Rantanen. I know what you're thinking here. Long shot gets through. You're thinking goalie goal. Hartikainen shoots. Montembeault the save. Weaver tries to knock that free. They score! Hartikainen taps it in. It's 3-1.
But he doesn't get it out. And this big scramble ensues. And Hartikainen, bank shot. That almost might go off Jake Middleton, I think. In the end, this fight might go off Jake Middleton.
Capo Caco. With 2.5 to go in the third period for Mannanen. Up for Hartikainen. Mannanen. Sharp angle shot. Montembeault the save. Bounces back for Toffoli. Tyler Toffoli gains center ice. Shoots to the empty net. Scores!
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. What patience.
Indrashi's back in the border. Zile shoots, knocked down in front. Rebound. Oh, what a save by Montembeault. Rebound, score!
Opportunistic offense. This is what Latvia is all about. They get to the rebound. The initial shot is blocked. The blue cards jump on the rebound. Montembeault makes a pretty exceptional save on the rebound here. And then Lokmelis picks the puck up on the angle, dumps it in past Sam Montembeault.
Krebs winds in. Peyton Krebs works in. Feeds that back across. Bouncing puck. They score! Sammy Blais snaps it home, and Canada's tied the game.
Skate into it. The play in the neutral ice there to take it inside Lokmelis, draw the attention of all four guys, and how about the shot? Ends up right in the top corner. He catches this at the junction of his heel and the shaft of his stick. Hey, you're not supposed to shoot the puck there, but he finds a way to squat it in the top corner.
Knocked down by Toffoli at the line, throws that back in for Carcone. Freybergs, bumped there by Carcone. Center ice, Toffoli got a stick on that pass as Uyghur has it back. At center ice, knocked down by Balcers, winding in. Balcers in, shoots, scores! Brunos Balcers restores the Latvian lead.
Uyghur places up the wall. Now he's got no gap. He's standing dead still, and he gives up the middle of the ice. Balcers with a nice move to get inside Uyghur.
Chipped there by Quinn. Krause lays that down to Scott Lott. Long-time Philadelphia Flyer. Pokes that free for Quinn. Shoots, scores! Quinn banks it off Seelovs, and 45 seconds into the third period, the game is tied.
Out here from Krause trying to get over. He's under pressure. Look at this. Bink right off the side of the head. Completely 100% intentional by Jack Quinn. This is a goal scorer's mentality. Look at that.
Here's Barron with it. Justin Barron speeds ahead for Lucic. Lucic snaps that pass ahead for Fantilli walking. Oh, what a move! Fantilli scores! An incredible goal by Adam Fantilli has given Canada the lead.
This is sick. Lucic hands it to him. He goes under the stick once, twice. He's got Freebergs in the corner. Look at this, attack the triangle, the lateral move, and then that release. He's been waiting on that one all tournament long. This is just stuff you cannot teach. That's shades of
the third period. And here comes Seelovs to the Latvian bench. 6 skaters on 5 for Latvia. Hayballs moves ahead as they press for the equalizer. Krause gets a stick on that. Back at the point, Lokmelis fans on the shot. Here's a chance for Lawton to the empty net. Scores! Scott Lawton fires it in, and Canada's got a 2-goal lead with 42 seconds to go.
Battling, and then Lokmelis, who's had a fantastic game, gets tangled up on the boards, turns it over, and center cut.
after the icing, and that lead pass goes to Peterka. In comes JJ Peterka, shoots, scores! Peterka snaps it by Montebo, and Germany takes the lead.
It's a goal. That's a good shot. Well placed, but you need a save on that play.
Neighbors breaks out with Krebs and Blay. In comes Peyton Krebs with a chance. Feeds it back across. They score! Krebs to Blay, and Canada's tied the game.
Similar problem for Germany. Little broken play there, but it's a bad line change. Where's the other defenseman? He's coming off the bench as they get caught on a bad change. The speed of Krebs jumps on the broken play underneath Zuber's stick, and
Sider fires it down. Kastner tried to center a bouncing puck in front. Fishbuck scores! Daniel Fishbuck puts Germany back on top.
But it looked like that leg was probably inside the blue line to begin with, and it's the broken play all the way around.
Mackenzie Weegar back across to Krebs. Walks in, waits, feeds it back in front. They score! Tipped home by Lawson Krause. A power play goal. The game is tied at 2.
Niederberger leaning right, so it's hard to pick it up and leave your stick there. And Lawson Krause flicks it home. That's two different units, two different looks. Gotta just play through it. Don't worry about complaining.
Pretty sure a linesman can't be called for a trip either. Nick Briganti got in the way there. Now loose to the side of the goal. Wrapper on try back last turn away. Rebound, score! It's Sammy Blay again, and Canada leads 3-2.
Win a forward battle, and a soft play by Schuber there gets picked off by Glass. He wraps it in and then keeps it alive so that Blay can come pick up the loose change. It was Blay and Neighbors.
In with Kastner. That's shipped back. Nobles walks right in, fans on the shot, and Toffoli's back the other way. 2-on-1, maybe 3. Toffoli walks in, fire, scores! Tyler Toffoli snaps it home, and Canada leads by 2.
That leads a clean 2-on-1. Toffoli's a shooter. He's been shooting all tournament long, and oh boy, just catches Niederberger looking, and right through the wickets. Niederberger elects not to go down.
The Sider. Gavaka shoots. That was blocked by Weegar. And Weegar lifts that in the air, but not out. Nobles knocks it down. Weegar, once again, it's knocked down by Nobles. This time Quinn gets on it, banks that to the line, but not out. And Sider actually brings it out, and the Germans have to tag back up. Play it ahead for Quinn. Chips it back for Lawton. Scott Lawton scores! 5-2 Canada with 1:54 to go.
Defense again. Good effort by Quinn. Got caught on the wrong side of the puck a couple times, but forces Sider outside the blue line. Gavanka doesn't want to touch up and then takes the hit. Gets it to Lawton, who makes no mistake, and that is the 3-goal advantage.
And the countdown's on, and Team Canada has done it again. Gold at the World Hockey Championship, a 5-2 win over Germany. And that's 5 gold medals in the last 8 years for Canada.